Bowman here from Phone Dog, and we're going to do a pre-weigh-in between the Galaxy Note 3 and the Galaxy S Phone 4. You obviously have a weigh-in before you have a dogfight, so we're going to do a bit of a weigh-in here, compare between the two, and you might be looking at sort of one and the same because they do look very, very similar, but they are different in a lot of ways. Galaxy S4, 5-inch 1080p display. With the Galaxy Note 3, you have a 5.7-inch 1080p display, both AMOLED on both of those as well too. You can look here on the side. The design language is almost the same, really, and that's something Samsung does pretty commonly. You know, button placement's pretty much in the same locations. Camera's pretty much in the same location. One difference is you have the leather back here on the Galaxy Note. Right here, both have 13 megapixel cameras, but the Note 3 can record in 1080p and 4K, while the S4 can only record in 1080p. For processors, both have interesting processors as well. This in the US has a Snapdragon 600 processor, and outside the US it has a octa-core processor. The Note 3 pretty much has kind of the same idea. In the US it has a quad-core Snapdragon 800 processor, and then overseas it has an Exynos octa-core processor. 2 gigabytes of RAM in the S4, 3 gigabytes of RAM in the Galaxy Note 3, and both are running at the time they were the latest versions of Android. This is running Android 4.2 with TouchWiz interface on it, while the Galaxy Note 3 is running Android 4.3 with TouchWiz on it. So they're pretty much up to really most current versions of Android that are available. Both run really fast, really smooth right now, but you can already see kind of the size difference here. We can even put it like that. You can see how much bigger the Note 3 is compared to the Galaxy S4, but you can see the thickness is pretty much almost exactly the same, so it's pretty much a good accomplishment there from Samsung. So that is a quick comparison, the pre-weigh-in before the dogfight, so be sure to keep it locked on the Phone Dog so you can see the true dogfight between the Galaxy Note 3 and the Galaxy S4.